Hello. Good morning, students. This is V. Deepika, working as an assistant professor from ACE department from KG Reddy College of Engineering. Okay. Today, let us discuss about the next topic, which is nothing but bipolar junction transistor configurations. Okay. Now, I've already explained about the stability configuration, stability BJT regarding BJT. Now, in this BJT, we are having different types of configuration based. Okay. Now, we know that uh, as a bipolar transistor, okay, uh, is a three terminal device. So there are basically three possible ways to connect within an electronic circuit, with one terminal being common to both the input and output. So each method of connection responding differently to its input signal within a circuit, as the static characteristics of the transistor vary with each circuit arrangement. Okay, Nama. Now we are having three terminals, which are nothing but base, emitter, and the collector. So by making the two terminals as one input terminal and another terminal as output terminal, so the other terminal will be grounded. So it makes one configuration. So as we are having three terminals, base, emitter, and collector, so based on this three terminals are there, we will have three types of configuration. Okay, so common base configuration, common emitter configuration, and the common collector configuration. Okay, in the case of the common base configuration, the base terminal will be taken as grounded, and the emitter terminal will be given as the input, and the collector terminal will be taken as the output. Whereas the second configuration is about the common emitter configuration. Okay, so where here in the case of common emitter configuration, the emitter terminal will be grounded, and the base terminal is taken as the input, the collector terminal is taken as the output. Whereas the other configuration, the third configuration, is about the common collector configuration. Okay, where the collector terminal will be grounded, and the emitter will be taken as the input, and the base terminal will be given as the output. Okay, now, so this three types of configurations will be resulted based on the connections of your base, emitter, and collector to be grounded. Okay, these three term configurations will have different accepts. Like in the case of the common base configuration, you will have the voltage gain, you will get the voltage gain, but you won't get the current gain. Okay, whereas in the case of common emitter configuration, you will have both the current gain and the voltage gain. Okay, whereas in the case of your common collector configuration, you will get only the current gain, but you won't get the voltage gain. So only most of the applications we will have the common emitter configuration. We will use common emitter since we will have both the current and the voltage gain. Now coming to this common base circuit or common base configuration. Okay, the base connection is, in this connection, the base connection is common to both the input and signal and the output signal. So just see this diagram. In this diagram you can see that the base terminal has been grounded, and the emitter terminal has been attached by one input resistor R input, and one source terminal will be given as the input, and one DC source of VBE will be forward biased to make the forward biased, and the base has been grounded, and the collector has been taken as the output, and at the collector end we had given one load resistor, and the VBC DC voltage is given in such a way that it is reverse biased. Okay, and the output voltage will be taken from the load resistor. Okay, number. So now uh, this type of bipolar transistor configuration, as the high ratio of the input to the output to input resistance. Okay, it means what? The load resistor value, the RL value. Okay, the load resistor here RL value, it will be very high as compared to the input resistance value. So you can get the high resistance in the case of this type of configuration. Okay, so then the voltage gain for the common base configuration is usually be written as AV equals to V out by V in, which is nothing but IC into load resistor RL by IE into R input resistance. So this voltage gain is very high due to the RF value is very large as compared to the R input. Okay, now let's I will ask you one question, students. Then what about the common emitter configuration? Which terminal would be taken as grounded? Can you just imagine how I have drawn for this common base circuit? Please you draw for the common emitter configuration also. Try to draw it, ma. Okay, see this, ma. This is about your common emitter circuit. In this, just see in this common emitter circuit, the emitter terminal has been grounded, whereas the base terminal is given as input, and collector terminal has taken as grounded. Okay, and here just see the base current is given as the input, IE grounded, IC taken as the output, and similarly in the common emitter as common emitter circuit, we'll take the input resistance at the beginning and the load resistor at the output. Okay, and you will give the input signal and you will take the output signal at the load resistor, and we will apply VBE voltage as we are taking the between the input between the base and emitter terminals. I am writing it as VBE. So I am giving the VBE DC voltage in such a way that it is forward biased, whereas I am taking the giving the VCE voltage as it is reverse biased. Okay, you just see the current directions also. The current flowing out of the transistor must be equal to the currents flowing into the transistor. So as the emitter current is given by IE equals to IC plus IB. Now just see this, here the load resistor is connected in series with the collector, so that what happened, the current gain of the common emitter transistor configuration would be very large. Okay, as the ratio of the current gain is nothing but the output current by the input current, IC by IB, so that the current gain would be very large in this case of your common emitter circuit, whereas in the case of your voltage common base circuit, the voltage gain is very high due to the high load resistor value. Okay, here the current gain value is given by beta equals to IC by IB. Okay, so now since we know the electrical relation between these three currents IB and IC and IE is determined by the small physical construction of the transistor itself. So any small change in the base current here will result in a much larger change in the collector current. Okay, so therefore any small changes in the current flowing in the base will thus control the current in the emitter collector circuit. So by combining the expressions for both your alpha and beta, so the mathematical relation between these parameters already we have calculated for your current gain for your common base configuration, which is nothing but alpha IC by IE, and whereas current gain for your common emitter circuit, it is nothing but beta, which is nothing but IC by IB. Okay, now just have the relation, you can have the relation here, I can write IC equals to alpha IE, that also I can write it as beta IB also. So when you just have the relation between these both, I can write alpha equals to beta by beta plus 1, and beta can be written as alpha by 1 minus alpha. Okay, alpha beta relationship is more. Okay, now let us discuss about the third configuration, which is nothing but common collector configuration. Okay, in this type of common collector configuration or the grounded collector configuration, the collector is connected to the ground through the supply. So thus the collector terminal is common to both the input and output. Okay, just see this one, ma. You just see this diagram where your collector terminal will be taken ground such a way that you just see the load resistor I have connected it at emitter terminal, whereas input resistor is connected at the base terminal, but I am applying the DC voltage at the collector, and here and again VBE voltage has been applied at the base terminal, but this collector terminal will be making grounded. Okay, so you will take the output at your emitter terminal side load resistor, and input will be given at the base resistor. So the input signal is connected directly to the base, while the output signal is taken from across the emitter load resistor as shown. So this type of configuration is also known as the voltage follower or the emitter follower circuit. Now normally you just see this diagram, the current relationship, same thing, I equals to IB plus IC. Okay, so from this the current gain I will write it as IE by IB. So the ratio of the output current is here, output by input is nothing but IE by IB. So the current gain is nothing but IE by IB. So where I can write IE as IC plus IB plus IB. So just make this aside, IC by IB plus 1. So I can write the common collector gain which is greater than 1. So the current gain is always greater than 1 in the case of the common collector configuration. Okay, now just see the relationship between the DC currents and the gains. So I can write IE equals to IB plus IB plus IC, where alpha equals to IC by IE, which is equals to beta by 1 plus beta, and even I can write beta equals to IC by IB, which is equals to alpha by 1 minus alpha. So the IB I can also write IC equals to beta IB, we already know that. So that can be written as, even I can write it as IE by 1 plus beta also. So that equals to 1 by 1 plus beta is equals to 1 minus alpha. Okay, so IE into 1 minus alpha. So these relationships are very much important. Okay, if you just remember the alpha equals to beta by 1 plus beta, so it's more and beta equals to alpha by 1 minus alpha, then you can get the rest all relationship also. Okay, please, if you are having any doubts, you can ask me, ma. Okay, now let us in the next class, let us discuss about the uh, input characteristics and the output characteristics of your each and every configuration. Okay, thank you.